I was crazy retarded, super dope, the bomb, the best. Bitches used to tattoo my name on their breasts. Niggas used to rock t-shirts with my logo on them, wrinkled and all. Through the summer, spring, winter and fall. Used to pack our in stores in the mall. 30 bitches near the tour bus, waiting for the dawn. Another 30 backstage right before I got on. I still love y'all though.
You used to be.
But y'all know not what y'all do. Listen to this whacking.
I've been making music since 9 years old. Inspired by just good music, listening to it around the house. My mom used to play old vinyl, Delphonic, Stylistics, you know, Blue Magic, Stevie Wonder, Michael Jackson, all the old school soul shit. Then my next door neighbor was Ninth Prince, and me and him became best friends. You know what I mean? Young shorties at the time, and you know, being around his brother and them, which is RZA, and his cousins ODB and Jizza, you know, spitting in the house and kicking freestyles. RZA would fuck with the turntables. ODB would be drinking 40s, singing and getting crazy. You know, just all that shit inspired me musically. You know what I mean? So me and Ninth Prince got together and we started rapping. We was a little duel, a little team. And, you know what I mean? And that's pretty much how, from there, it was history. We formed a group, and you know, history is made. Killarmy came to fruition. Born uptown, all the way uptown, 200th Street, Dykeman. In Manhattan, but raised in Staten Island, New York. Came over here when I was about 6, 7 years old, and history was made. So I call Staten Island home because I was raised over here, and it's also where I made my history with music and everything. You know what I mean? Staten Island, New York, Shaolin. That's where I'm from. Yeah, I'm in touch with my brothers, the whole army. I talk to them. You know what I mean? We all in tune. You know what I mean? And they all doing their own things, living the family life, doing this, doing that. You know what I mean? And I'm just still going hard with the music. You know what I mean? I'm holding the flag right now for us, and I'm keep putting out that militant music with my brand Napalm. So that's an extended part of Killarmy, where we came from. You know what I mean? Because that's something I helped build. So now I'm just keeping that, you know what I mean, that militant music that you love alive. You know what I mean? With my new brand. So that's that. But yeah, Killarmy's all good and well. As far as putting out another project together, dudes are in different places. So you know what I mean? I'm just doing my own thing. I'm staying focused, and I'm still banging out this music. So that's what it is.
Push the trigger, suddenly in green you clarity. Nights like day magnified. 3.2 times design. Combined with still win to blow your mind. Counter-terrorism with precision. Armed with smoke bombs to blur your vision like cataracts. My green team attacks your format. My manifold is combat. On war grounds or on dats is my nature. Killarmy legislator. Leaving broken arrows and backs of traitors. My platoons filled with black berets and painted faces. High-speed car chases and soldiers with war faces. Specially trained in rugged terrain, grains in the earth. Hot, cold, and humid temperatures that make barometers burst. Who came first? God of the universe. Uniting energy through my tongue.
I established Napalm Recordings, which is my company, in 2002. I started putting shit out, like, you know what I mean, through mom and pop stores. You know what I mean, doing it myself independently without no record company. I established it. You know, I sold a lot of records on my first joint, you know what I mean, independently. Terror is him. And that kind of opened the doors. That was coming right off of the last Killarmy album. 2001 is when the last Killarmy album came out, Fear, Love, and War. And then I dropped the next year. I opened my company up and started putting shit out because Killarmy started going, you know what I mean? We started going on, you know, doing our own thing, going on separate ways. You know what I mean? So since then I dropped maybe like, I don't know, 16 projects, you know, like probably like 4 or 5 albums, solid albums, and the rest was like mixtapes and compilations and DVDs, you know what I mean? So I got a new DVD coming out, Life of a Performer Part 2. I put Part 1 out in 2004, and I got a soundtrack with it that's coming out now, available on napalmmusic.bandcamp.com. You can go cop that now. It's with a soundtrack. I got Tragedy on there, Gaddafi. I got Royal Flush, Leatherface, Dro Pesky, Bugsy Da God, Rusty Jukes, all on the soundtrack. That shit's crazy right now. You know what I mean? Amongst other motherfuckers, I got Bronze Nazareth on there. A lot of cats is on there. It's a dope project. You know what I mean? I got Napoleon on there, Solomon Childs, Trife the God. You know what I mean? That's on the soundtrack. So, you know, that's available right now. You can go cop that at napalmmusic.bandcamp.com. Word. But yeah, Napalm's kicking. You know, it's my own label, and we out, you know, promoting. I'm booking my own tours right now. I'm about to tour Europe and all that. So, you know what I mean? We keeping it going right now.
Picture the house with the white picket fence. Kids
Do I think I'm getting the proper recognition? That's a good question. Absolutely not. I think I put a lot of work in with my group and without my group. You know what I mean? Mainly in the last decade, I've been, you know, over a decade, been just keeping Killarmy name and the brand alive and just busting my ass to keep that militant brand and that flag alive. And I mean, I know a lot of cats do recognize it, but I don't think they really take a scope on the bigger picture of, you know what I mean, right now I'm pretty much the only dude doing that right now to keep this alive, you know what I mean? And we played a big part in the whole all that Wu dynasty and the legacy, because we were that militant, you know what I mean, umbrella of that, you know what I mean? You had Wu-Tang that came through, you know, they had a lot of the kung fu and the martial arts theory, and we came through with the militant, the whole militant way of life and the culture, you know what I mean? So that, you know, that played a big part, man. We from the grain, we originators of this shit, you know what I mean? You know, of RZA's the Abbott, you know what I mean? Of the clan, you know what I mean? Me and his brother, you know what I mean? We were the offspring, and we created Killarmy, like along with Beretta 9, Killer Sin, Islord, and Shogun the Assassin, and Fourth Disciple, of course, you know what I mean? So we created a whole other brand, a whole umbrella within that, you know what I mean? And I don't think dudes understand that, recognize that, you know what I mean? That influence that we had. You know what I mean? We sold a lot of records and shit like that. And yeah, as a group, we broke up, but still, the militant shit's still here, and I'm bringing it to you. So I think that dudes, you know what I mean, need to wake the fuck up, like we told them on that first joint that we put out, you know what I mean? Or get broke the fuck up. And I'm gonna make sure of that, man, because I'm not stopping. I'm about to head to Europe and give them that Napalm Invasion, bring that militant Killarmy sound back for the dudes who forgot where the fuck it came from, man. You know what I mean? We the originators of this shit, man. Straight up, Europe, we on our way, man. Napalm, it's gonna be a napalm world, like I told you. Killarmy in your galaxy. We about to tour Europe right now, the Napalm Invasion Tour, War Poetry Tour. About to hit Belgium, Austria, Amsterdam, Spain. Be out there in Spain, check us. And I'm trying to hit everywhere, man. Switzerland, Italy, Russia, Germany. So, you know what I mean, France. So whoever wants us, you know what I mean, to book us and bring us out there, you know what I mean, hit me up at napalmnewbreed@gmail.com. Hit me up, man, and talk to me directly, man. You know what I mean? Because I you know what I mean, I basically manage my own situation, man. So if you want to get in touch, and let's chop it up, man. You know what I mean? And bring us out there for those fans that want to see, you know what I mean, that militant shit, man, that they've been missing. You know what I mean? Word up, Europe, we on our way. Promoters, get in touch with me. Y'all the only way the fans are gonna get what they want. You know what I mean? By y'all plugging it in, bringing us out. Trust me, you'll see the response and you'll see the love. Word up. 2 words to me that describes hip hop. That's a real good one. I could have about 50 words, but I'm gonna go with the solid lyrics and ill beats. Lyrics and beats. That's hip hop to me. Real shit. Word up.
Babies, right there with you. Yeah. Puerto Rico. Have you ever seen a grown man cry? Have you ever asked a grown man why? Why do you feel that way inside? Sometimes I had to swallow my pride and settle for less. Lord, don't settle for less, you're more like the best to me. As I pull my head out my scully and I give praise due to those who mean something to me. Moms, you incredible, you raised me all by yourself. Regardless of the situation, there was food on the shelf. Pops, you abandoned me, you left me all alone in this cold war zone.
Yeah, being an indie artist, yeah, it's a grind. It ain't easy, it's hard, you know what I mean? Especially with me, man, because I'm a hands-on type of dude. I can't have a dude doing the job for me that I could do better for myself, you know what I mean? It's like if you want it done right, you gotta do it yourself. So I handle it personally, although it's bad for my health, as I said in one of my songs, you know what I mean? But yeah, man, promotion ain't there, you ain't got the big budgets, you know what I mean? You gotta reinvest in yourself. You know what I mean? It's just a grind, man. But you know, when I say I'm self-made, I can sit back and say I'm self-made because I did it myself. Everybody who did business with me, whether it was little distribution deals, anything, they spoke to Don P directly. They did it with me. Not no middleman trying to, you know what I mean, handle my situation. So that's a big thing for me. But yeah, the indie game is hard. It's a grind. We don't got those big budgets to promote us, you know what I mean? And when dudes, when you're on you know, when you're on the bottom and in the dirt on that underground level, you know what I mean, you don't get all the big broadcasts and all that a allows you to get that recognition to sell those serious units and take you to the next plateau. But that's why you gotta grind out and do it yourself. But I refuse to lose. So I'm out there and you're still catching me, and I'm still doing shit that dudes ain't, you know, that's in my position ain't able to do. But I'm doing it all by myself. So at the end of the day, I'm gonna pat myself on my back. You know what I mean? I'm gonna give a lot of love to the fans, the ones who support me, the real fans that support this Napalm shit. You know what I mean? Word up. When you can expect a new album, I got something coming, something hot off the plate. Well, we got me and Bugsy Da God, my artist, shout out to Bugsy. We got a collaboration album, you know what I mean, the Terror Band album that's coming right now. We're working on that. And then my next solo joint is coming summer 2016. You know what I mean? I can't tell you the name right now. I'm gonna keep it on the wraps for now, but that's coming 2016. But yeah, so that's the new music. But right now you can go cop that DVD that I was telling you about, man, on napalmmusic.bandcamp.com. You can catch Bugsy's album on there, and you can catch my shit on there. You can catch, you know, basically the Napalm catalog on napalmmusic.bandcamp.com. Word up. And I like to say peace to all the fans in Europe, man. Y'all been a big support, man. Let's go around on that War Poetry album that I dropped. You know what I mean? You showed a lot of love, and y'all continue to show a lot of love, man. Peace to UK too, man. They got a lot of love out there. A lot of, you know what I mean? A lot of the homies out there, man. Appreciate it. Word up. If you want to get that Napalm music, just put Don Pachino in your search engine in iTunes, man. I'm available in iTunes, USA, Europe, Japan, all that shit, worldwide, international, man. Just put Don Pachino in your search engine and you will find. This is Don Pachino, the Puerto Rican terrorist, Napalm General, Killarmy General, signing off. Salute to all my soldiers, and peace, Europe, we on our way. First stop, Austria, we will be there. We'll be in your galaxy, man. Peace.
Do it, hell yeah, I love my niggas, but it ain't all fluid. Some niggas deal with greed, others got too much dust in their weed. Others don't wanna be bothered, and that's word to my seed. Others don't take the music that seriously. Some are just trying to live and trying to eat. See me, I be living off the shit that I speak, but I feel some niggas not respecting my G. I kept the fans fed.